ஊர் சூற்றுளம்பிடாது உனைக்கண்டடங்கிட உன்னழகை காட்டருணாச்சலா. So today this is a Deepam festival time as I post this video. So I thought of talking about Annamalai Swami and Mudaliyar Patti. This video I will talk about Annamalai Swami, Mudaliyar Patti in the later days. Annamalai Swami is such an amazing example of complete devotion to Ramana. So he came in the early days, like when not many buildings were there. Before that, there is a one quality, I should describe about Annamalai Swami. He had that dedication and Guru Bhakti even before coming to Bhagavan. In the sense, when the Kanchi Paramacharya was touring in his place, so he served the Paramacharya and devotees with the porridge, rice porridge and water. And then he made a request that he be accepted as a devotee of Paramacharya. So Paramacharya told that he was a traveling monk with lot of responsibilities and probably I think indicated that his guru is elsewhere. So if he would have been chosen by Paramacharya, so he would have shown the same dedication as he showed to Ramana. So that the Guru Bhakti quality was imbibed in him from starting. And then when you read the Living by the Words of Bhagavan by David Godman, you can also read one quote from Annamalai Swami where he quotes a Vaishnavit saint who was so devoted to his Guru. So that Guru Bhakti was there, whatever tradition he would have been, Swami would have thrived well and achieved perfection in that tradition. So such a Guru Bhakti was already in him. Then when he came to Bhagavan, he completely observed the teachings, including the Ribu Gita. From day one, he was very much dedicated. So there was the lesson he learnt was just one lesson when he went out from Ramanashramam at a premature time. As soon as he arrived, after staying for some days or perhaps few months, he decided to move to a secluded place out of Arunachala for contemplation. And then it didn't work out well. He went until Polur and came back. Then he learned that lesson and then he stayed with Bhagavan and Arunachala for the rest of the life. Of course, in the later period, Annamalai Swami moved to Palakuttu from Ramanashramam. But that stage came after he got matured in his sadhana, time was ripe and with proper permission from Bhagavan. But even then he never left Arunachala like Bhagavan, and he was always in the proximity of Arunachala and Ramana Maharshi. So he was very much dedicated and put into practice Bhagavan's teachings. So at one occasion, on the last one of the last meetings, so he was asking Bhagavan why Bhagavan is covering his face, and then Bhagavan told like, I have given what I have to give for you, why are you sort of disturbing me? So he gave that indication. And then a few other occasions Bhagavan avoided even during the walks, and then he took the teaching to his heart. And even after Mahanirvana, he didn't come and see Bhagavan because Bhagavan was in his heart. So while other devotees saw small stars, everyone saw, he saw a big column of light when the Mahanirvana happened on that April 14th night, 1950. So such a great soul, he lived with us until 1995. I saw his video, one of the videos where he was walking in the veranda of his ashram, perfectly calm and fine. without any possessions. And that peace, I don't know from where it is emerging. That is very much visible in his walking and his face. That is a gift of all these practices what he followed. So he's an example. While Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, our beloved Bhagavan, attained the self-realization at the very young age, without any sadhana. Annamalai Swami is a perfect example of the importance of efforts. Where he attained that same state gradually. Anyone can attain. He's a role model. And Annamalai Swami also recognized Papaji and other Gurubai devotees, and also he was also telling all devotees to stay in Arunachala. He was also uplifting. He was also singing the glories of Arunachala to whoever came to meet him. In fact, he kept a low profile until few years before his Mahasamadhi, when he called David Godman and allowed to publish this book. So such a beautiful devotee. ஊர்சூற்றுடம்பிடாதுனைக் கண்டடங்கிட உன் அழகைக் காட்டு அருணாச்சலா. ஓம் நமோ பகவதே ஸ்ரீ அருணாச்சல ரமணாய.